Yeah, so whether it's a basement or crawl space, generally, you know, they're gonna go down and check out the water lines, make sure that they're not leaking. And this is all gonna be during, or while the water's running.
Okay.
So you don't wanna check for leaks and have no water
Yeah.
flowing. So that's why they're gonna turn the water on and keep it running, because as you can see, all the water lines are exposed. So it's gonna be pretty obvious if there's any leaks or anything like that.
Okay. And since we're down in the basement, a lot of times people will get water. They talk about the water line, looking for like if there's water damage or anything in the basement. Can you go over that?
Sometimes if a foundation is bad, generally right here where the wall or the floor meets the walls, it'll separate some, and that'll allow water seepage to come in from the ground. Or if there's you know, heavy cracks in the walls, those will allow moisture to come through and pretty much allow your basement to flood.
Okay. Now, these particular house owners have done something interesting with the basement in general. Can you tell us a little bit of what this concrete
Oh yeah, so
little hide-in is?
I can't say that it's intentional, but it's more what we're calling it. It's a storm shelter.
Okay.
Inside the basement already.
Right. It's pretty unique.
Yeah, it really is.
Turn the light on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well you can see, but yeah, you can tell it's concrete walls, concrete ceiling, concrete floors. I mean.
Right. And in Missouri, in central Missouri during storm season, that can be kind of handy. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yep, I feel more comfortable in here than I would out there.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Well, let's swing on out here.
Absolutely.
And then I guess last thing we'll talk about here is during inspections, they would also look for the heat, the water system, like, and the air conditioner heater, right?
Yeah, so they just want to make sure that all that stuff is up to par and working properly. Nothing is out of the ordinary or anything like that.
Okay. And then what about the breaker box? Breaker boxes are pretty
Yeah,
important.
same thing with that. So we're going to come over and check all that. Make sure that they'll even take off this whole front cover right here to make sure that all the wires are ran properly, and it's not going to burn the place down if you were to come in and turn electric on, you know.
And if say there was a problem with the breaker box and we've got a contract that we're trying to negotiate, is that a potential for the seller to maybe have the buyer and they can negotiate with prices and work that in and have that fixed if it was need to be fixed or something like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. So something like that is probably going to need to be fixed before the buyer moves in.
Okay.
So generally what we'll do is have the seller pay for that, or if the buyer wants to, the buyer can pay for that and then be credited back at closing. It's really a matter of just sitting down and talking with your client and seeing what they want to do and where they want to go.
Well, that's some fantastic advice.
Yeah.
So we are here at the house again. What's the address?
7809 East 99th Terrace, Kansas City, Missouri.
Come on over 1 to 4 o'clock and we'd be glad to help answer any questions you might have, maybe get you qualified, and you can take another look at this gorgeous house. Thank you.